Before the world called my name, before the streets knew my footsteps, before the night tested my faith, there was a question inside me, a voice in the silence saying, "Child, do you know who you are?" I grew up watching shadows on the wall, stories half told, answers never clear at all. Mama carried storms in her eyes of gold. Papa was a mister nobody could hold. I walked through days like a traveler lost, carrying dreams but counting the cost. Every mirror asking something deep inside. Are you a survivor or the child who will rise? The streets kept talking, the nights kept calling, voices of doubt like thunder falling. But somewhere inside my heartbeat said, you were chosen before the world was red. I didn't know it then, but destiny was walking beside me. Every broken road I walked alone, every silent tear I never showed, was shaping a fire I couldn't see, and now the fire is speaking. Childoutai, who am I becoming tonight? A child of the storm, a spark of the light. Childoutai, the question is turning to flame. I'm not just a story without a name. I rise from the echoes of yesterday's pain, turning every scar into power again. Childoutai, now the awakening begins. I saw kings in the dust and queens in disguise, heroes walking with invisible skies. Every child holding a universe untold, more than the fear we were taught to hold. They said the world decides who you will be, but the truth whispered differently to me. It said you're more than the silence you feel, more than the wounds time couldn't heal. So I stood in the middle of my doubts and fears, facing the ghosts of my early years, and I asked the sky in a voice so loud, is my future stronger than my cloud? The wind answered softly through the night, your destiny has already seen the light. Every fall was a hidden rise, every tear opened my eyes, every question carved my soul. Now I'm finally whole. Childoutai, who am I becoming tonight? A child of the storm, a spark of the light. Childoutai, the chains are breaking inside my mind. The truth I was searching is finally mine. I rise like a flame no fear can contain, turning every loss into power again. Childoutai, now the awakening begins. Listen, the child who was doubted is becoming the voice. The child who was silent is making a choice. The child who was searching has opened the door, and now the world will never ignore, because deep in the heart of every soul there's a story waiting to take control. A moment when darkness finally sees the light was growing in the deepest seas. I am that moment, I am that spark, I am the child who conquered the dark. Now I know who I am tonight, a child of destiny, ready to fight. No more running from the truth inside. The future and I are side by side. I rise from the ashes of questions and pain, turning every struggle into a flame. Hear the awakening cry. Before the world knew my name, heaven already did. Before I found my path, it was written. Now the child is awakened, and nothing will ever be the same again.